Ad Hoc Studio say, good one, Dextardo, Dispatch will qualify for the Game Awards in 2026. I've heard from Jeff that we qualify for next year. It's a question of if anyone's going to care. I think people will care. It just won't be in the, conscious mind of the average gamer. I think it's why a lot, or especially like the people who vote on the Game Awards, I think it's why Indiana Jones got snubbed for so much stuff this last Game Awards, because it technically came out like right after the Game Awards, or maybe right before. I'm not sure on the timeline there, but yeah, it was eligible this year. And since Dispatch was episodic, technically like the full game would be available to go up for awards, because this year a reason why it wasn't in as many categories is because there was only 4 episodes out at the time of the like voting for who should get into what category. So that's why it wasn't in many categories that people were excited to see it for, which is cool, dude. It's cool that they will be able to qualify, but yeah, I think there'll just be so many incredible games that'll come out that it won't be like in the forefront of the people who get to choose which games get voted on, sadly. But maybe next release from Ad Hoc, they'll drop a couple of weeks earlier and then it'll be in there. Won't let me buy a sub, IDKY. Limburg, blow your phone up. Throw it in the river. Sup, unks and aunties. Yo, what's up, last stand? So that's cool. All right, next, dude. Here, chat, we're just banging them out because I got a lot here. Porsche's new holiday commercial uses blended hand-drawn art with 3D animation. No AI was used at all. And I did see a little bit of this because I was watching it while we were headed somewhere over the last few days on my Christmas journey, on my Christmas trek. But let's take a look at it real quick. Porsche, bang my line. My viewers definitely have enough money for me to have a Porsche sponsorship. Wow. Doesn't that look so much better than that slop that they tried to use for the McDonald's commercial, the full AI, or Coca-Cola's literal slop AI commercial? You can get a used Porsche for cheap as fuck? Really? Or are you rage baiting me? And then this person who quote tweeted this, which is how I saw this, said, I remember seeing a post about how normalized AI and advertisements making the company look cheap will mean real art will start becoming the standard for brands to seem more luxurious, and it's really happening. Which I actually fully believe that is true, because clearly AI is like the simpler, easier, cheaper option. So like, okay, you're not going to spend money on your commercial, then that means that you're probably not going to fucking spend money on your actual product, which also I think kind of goes through to like a bigger overall picture with AI stuff, especially for like content creators and just artists in general, is even if hopefully it doesn't happen, but even if it does, AI becomes like the main driving force behind like creative work and content creation and everything. People are then going to be like, I don't want this. I don't want this slop. I want some real human created stuff. It's going to be like even more valued, your creative creations, when a lot of the stuff out there is AI slop, which it's cool to see this. It's cool. Shout out Porsche for real, for making an actual commercial. Okay. Okay, man, sometimes it's hard to tell. It's getting scary. Yeah, but I think the thing is like they'll eventually be like, hey, this is human made, and everyone will be like, woohoo! But yeah, like AI is getting really good. But I think people will like the sloppiness of like real human work. Like AI is probably going to get to the point where it can like perfectly create something, right? And everyone's going to be like, I don't like this shit. It's fucking bullshit robot slop. I want some shit where the fucking lines and the fucking painting aren't exactly correct because it was hand drawn, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, the commercial is also really sick. I love that art style so much. No, for real, like under 5K, might need to do some TLC on them though. A little TLC, a little TLC. This kind of goes back to what I was talking about the other day, because we kind of covered the games are going to be $100 conversation. But this person says these companies don't get that only a very few select games will be able to get away with the. Sorry, holy shit! I just jumbled my words together there. These companies don't get that only a very few select games will be able to get away with being above $70. Microsoft tried to push $80 on Outer Worlds 2 after Mario Kart did it, and got laughed off the internet because, big shock, Outer Worlds doesn't have Mario Kart motion. Yeah, and to be honest with you all, at least for me personally, that Donkey Kong game, if I had bought a Switch 2, I probably would have bought that shit over Mario Kart, okay? Just to be honest with you. I mean, you know, if you're buying your Switch for you and your kids, it makes sense for Mario Kart. If you love Mario Kart, it makes sense. But, like, for the average consumer, I feel like, you know, like just the normie gamer that maybe didn't grow up on Nintendo games, I would have been like, I'm gonna get the higher rated game and not spend $80 on the racing one. But yeah, dude, I think if Call of Duty tries to up their prices to $100, or like even like Battlefield, or what's some other one? I was talking about sports games the other day. If these games do it, there are going to be a very hardcore fan base that buy them every year, that will keep buying them. But I think it will slim down very, very, very quickly the like general market, you know, for these games. People aren't going to be like, oh, $100 for the same AI Call of Duty slop, or like the same COD game. Oh, cool, great. The same maps in a new Call of Duty. $100, cool, dude. I'm trying to think of like some other franchises, but yeah, I think it like GTA. I said the other day, I will not be spending $100 on GTA, and I strongly suggest you guys also don't spend $100 on GTA 6. But GTA 6 is one of those titles that would be able to do that. That would be like $100, and people would be like, "Oh yeah, dude, here you go." Here you go, Rockstar Games. Thank you, Rockstar Games. I love you, Rockstar Games. Thank you, Rockstar Games. I love you, Rockstar Games. Thank you for union busting. I love you, Rockstar Games. Okay. But like the general AAA market probably cannot pull off $100. Be honest with me. No, my koala. Be honest with me. Y'all spend $100 on a new Assassin's Creed game? Be honest with me. Y'all spending $100 on Far Cry 7? Okay. Think about that, okay? What's a long-running EA series that they have going on? I'm trying to think other than sports games. I'll definitely be spending $100 on GTA 6, I fear. Yeah. I'm sorry, Limburg. You are who they have in their crosshairs. Battlefield? Oh, yeah. Be honest. Are you spending $100 on Battlefield? Respectfully. I also play 2K 500 700 hours a year for each release. I'm miserable, and I pre-order it every year for $100. I'm their favorite consumer. Yeah, Limburg, I'm not going to lie to you, okay? If I didn't have deeper conversations with you, I would call you a ball and gun gamer, okay? But I know that you actually really do fuck with games like that. But you are their favorite consumer. For sure. For sure. All right, now we're going to get onto a topic here that's kind of harder for a low IQ individual for me to understand, but I think it's going to lead us around to making fun of Epic Games, which I'm all for because they absolutely love AI, and I'm all for making fun of people who love AI, okay? On Christmas, widespread outages hit gaming platforms, starting with Steam and quickly spreading to Epic Games services, Fortnite, Rocket League, Arc Raiders, Fall Guys, PlayStation Network, and others dubbed Dead Cyber Christmas. The issues stemmed from an Epic online services, EOS, authentication failure, not a full AWS outage, which AWS denied. Steam recovered first, but Epic related problems lingered into Christmas Day before resolving. So, Epic. Not like I'm not using it. Epic. Is this Epic, like Epic Games related, or is this something else like AWS, like some back end shit like that? Okay, this is where I'm confused. But I did see someone. Oh, is it not in these comments? Someone was like, "Oh, Epic Games." But yeah, this shit was ass. I was trying to Christmas Eve. I was trying to buy people Christmas presents, and Steam was down. And I was like, "Oh, is my fucking computer buggy?" And I opened it up on my MacBook. And that shit was still fucked, okay? That shit was still fucked up. But yeah, either way, lame. Sad. Sad day. Now here, chat, here's some good news, baby. Oh, great. It's our favorite guy, Servius Chud, by the way, in the comments. Asus rumored to enter DRAM market next year to tackle memory shortages. Let's go, dude. Let's fucking go, bro. I literally was talking about this the other day. I think I literally uploaded the short form today talking about, do we think there's going to be somebody that steps in the market where there's this huge hole right now for consumers? And it seems like Asus was like, hey, there's a humongous gap in the market right now, and we're not going to completely shill out to the AI data centers, which is huge. I hope this is true. Again, it's just a rumor, especially from Pirate Nation over here, so, you know, kind of shaky. But people have been saying this a bunch online, is that Asus is actually going to get into this shit, which would be great. I really don't want to spend $500 to upgrade my RAM. I don't want to spend the price of a graphics card on a little more RAM, dude. But yeah, I'll be staying up to date on this. This would be huge. Shout out Asus if they actually do it. Shout out to them for watching out the everyday fucking consumer instead of just trying to stack their pockets with that AI data center money. We are, Asus is single-handedly holding back the Cyberpunk 2077 world of Night City. And they're saying, no, we'll still watch out for the everyday man. We got you. they're holding back the semi-truck of Spider-Man. You guys got it? You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. This is an Asus household. Yeah, it is now, baby. I'm going to get an Asus tattoo if this is real. You stood up for the commenting, man. That's why I had to get your shit tatted. Oh, I forgot to get you a Christmas present. What game you want? Limber, you ain't got to give me a fucking Christmas present. Because I also forgot to get you one. Because I was like, do I buy this motherfucker like a PSN key or something? What the fuck am I going to get this dude? What the fuck am I about to get my boy? Does he even play games like that anymore? What the fuck? Does motherfucker PC even power on anymore? Go peep snap. Okay, I'll do that before we get into this Valkyrie story. Let me see this shit, Kilo. Oh, dude. Oh, yeah, bro. That shit's hard. That shit's sick, bro. I do Dial now. PC hasn't been plugged in for 4 months? Oh, it's so Jover. You be booting up the PlayStation? Am I going to G2A tonight to get you a little something? Oh, Kilo, I said you redeemed the Papa Zin. Here, I'll do that. A lot of use? Yeah, okay, cool. I'll try and... My Uncle will try and figure out a good game on PlayStation. Only thing keeping me from kicking the bucket? Where's the rose wither emoji at, my man? Okay, how do I know if you're being serious or not? Where's the rose wither heartbroken emoji at, my man? I can't tell. Expedition cough cough. Dude, why do I have to be such a broke ass bitch? They're gonna charge me an arm and a leg. They're gonna charge me double the price. Kilu / serious. Oh, this motherfucker. Best I can do, my man, is a cute little indie game. Okay. We are not getting that TikTok payout for another month. Okay. Best I can do is a cute little indie game that I liked. And Lindbergh, if you feel so inclined, go to the Steam section. filter it by $5 or less, okay, on the deals, and find me a game for like $2 that you think I'll like. All right, there we go. And that's Christmas. And then whenever I come to hang out IRL, I'll be like, it's a Christmas present, dude. All right, sorry, my bad, chat. Let me lock in here. Let me hit the Zen. Let's talk about Valkyrie. I'll buy you some nice... Man, my boy on tile now, dude. God damn. My boy said, hey, what on now? Hold on, I don't be plugging in that place or that fucking PC no more. You know, I do be plugging holes with cock, okay? Like cock, okay? So I'll buy you something nice, girl. All right, let me pop this fucking Zen and stop making gay jokes. My dad makes 6 figures from tile, trying to make that me. Tile makes me want to die. Oh, I'm sorry, twin. Oh, wait, Kilo, did we not give you, like, mod in the Discord? Dude, Limburg is in his cooking bag, bruh. Motherfucker chefing it up. All right, chat. Saw this. Felt like we should talk about it. Because, you know... about standing up for women. No, but for real though, dude. Clipper Ken _ said, Twitch streamer Valkyrie plans on never starting a family. Eyeballs emoji. Probably never having kids. I'm probably going to play video games for the rest of my life. Be as hot for as long as I can and keep making money. And then Potato McWhiskey here said, generally, who gives a fuck? Except for weird dudes fantasizing about being the one to father her children. This is not news. It's not even tweet worthy. Yeah. My thoughts exactly. Why the fuck are we talking about this? And I'm pretty sure this is an old ass Valkyrie quote from like one of the first episodes she did on Wine about it. Why the fuck? I mean, I know why they're tweeting it. I know why we're tweeting it. How many replies down when I click on this? How many replies down do we think it takes until we get some incel ass reply? And the reason why this dude's tweeting it is because he has a blue check mark. He's trying to make money, okay? That's why it's tweet-worthy news, because they're trying to make money. Also, kick plus Twitch Clipper. Hold on, let's see. Oh, and then he quotes Pokimane. Oh, yeah. Oh, Mr. Beast. Wait, what? This is the real Mr. Beast? I was gonna be like, yeah, it's funny. Why do I keep seeing tweets about this? Who cares? She can do what she wants. It has zero impact on us. One Piece profile pic based doesn't reply. I don't know why she has to announce BS like this. Literal rage bait, bro. Hey, at least he's aware. Men want traditional women, but do zero effort to earn that. Let her do what she wants. Okay, he's actually replying to them. I thought this was going to be like a Yoxic comment section. Sorry, Yoxic. No, but yeah, what? Sorry. Why is this? Why are we even talking about this, bro? Why is this even a conversation we're having? Thank you, Mr. Beast, for being the voice of reason. In saying this shit. Why the fuck are motherfuckers talking about this? Also, it's an old quote. I'm almost positive. Why are all of a sudden? Oh, I know why. They're in the kick clip Discord going, hey guys, I got one. I was watching Wine about it, like as a bro way. I was thinking about how women are dumb while watching. Anywho, here's a little quote for us to run and make some money off of. I'm not even kidding you. I'm pretty sure that's actually confirmed that all these kick clippers are in a Discord server together. Someone, if anybody knows, correct me if I'm wrong, but I heard that the other day and it makes so much sense because they always clip pretty much the exact same shit around the exact same time. That's what happens when you get old, and referring to you chefing it up, Limburg. This motherfucker in his unk era. Saw your clip on TikTok and realized I need to see my gay little twink scroll on Twitter. Jack, you're real as fuck for that. Jack, how are you, bro? How was your Christmas, bro?
I put the Zinsen in my left socket this time, and it's coming back to haunt me. Hold on, I had to move it up a little. Oh, Limburg, have you gotten the chance to listen to that playlist I cooked up, by the way? And did you FW with it? This came up across my feed, and this is interesting. Your refund has been processed. Thank you for contacting PlayStation support. We have processed your refund request on, 12/23/2025. About $0 for Shadow Tactics blades of the shoe gun. The funds are being returned to your original method of payment. So basically, they didn't refund him anything. Apparently, Sony just revoked Shadow Tactics blades of shoe gun from this freebie claim in October. Oh, okay, so they didn't give him anything, or like he didn't buy it. Shadow Tactics blade shoe gun is free on PSN. Okay. So basically, PlayStation yoinked that shit from his account. They said, no more for you. Mine now. No, bro. Companies cannot revoke digital games. Imagine they did this on like a big release, by the way. Imagine they did that, okay? That would be fucking insane. Is that Black Boy Max? It is. It is. Trying to build muscle so you know. Oh, dude, hell yeah, Limburg. This is Black Boy Goat. They can also yoink physical games. What? Just no more. That just doesn't work anymore, bruh. Sorry, the Zinsen is hitting hard right now. Whew. Lemons from the Amish and making lemon water, even though it tastes awful. Damn, my boy really locked in like that. That's awesome, though, Limburg. They're not taking my 7-year-old copy of Forza? Dude, yo, you think so? You think they're going to try and yoink that shit? They're going to be like, hey, no Forza Horizon 3 for you anymore, my boy. They just shut shit down one day. Oh, yeah, like that fucking, was it a Ubisoft game that they shut that shit down for that started the whole movement? Yeah, that's insane, bro. But yeah, dude, this is why I'll never be mad at anyone for sailing the 7 seas if you catch my drift, okay? If you don't own that shit, fine. Then piracy's not stealing, my man. If I don't ever actually own it, then piracy's not stealing. Allegedly. Not that I would ever do that. On God, slime. My bad. And then we got this this tweet here. My neighborhood got fiber internet, and this is legit the most beautiful thing I've ever laid eyes on. Bro, look at these speeds. Bro, I could have downloaded Outlast Trials in 30 seconds instead of 45 minutes. Like it took me the other day. It was not epic bacon. This should be the real future of internet, bro. Not this AI shit. Lightning speeds, saving hours upon hours of your life. You click and it's available. Any page, game, movie, anything. 87 gig game, click download, and you're playing within seconds. A world without waiting. Yeah, dude. On God. Imagine if all these companies focused more on making this happen instead of getting you AI slop videos on your Facebook feed. Okay? We would be eating good. I wouldn't be like, oh, chat, sorry, my internet's tweaking out today. I can't stream. I'd be able to stream to 18 different platforms, okay? Trovo, what the fuck is that, Chris? Yeah, hey, we're live there, buddy, okay? Fuck it, we're live on Rumble, too, tonight.
I have had COD download for 3 fucking days. I wish I
Oh
had
my
that
God,
internet.
bro. You got the fucking dial-up internet, my boy. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that's all my thoughts here. If these fucking shareholders realize that they could make as much money off of fiber internet, I'm sure we would have that shit by now, bro. Yo, what's up, bird goat? Garrett's trying to talk me into getting the PC plug back in and starting the Valorant grind back after a year. Oh, no. Now he's working on oil rigs? Really? That's awesome.
I thought you were on vacation. I was. I got back earlier today, King. Coked up Garrett. Yeah. Gosh, I wish I could go back to those days and clip farm them a little more, you know? My local game store had like 7 copies of Battleborn up not too long ago. Amazing, just what I wanted from Meemaw for Christmas, a game that no longer works. Oh yeah, that shit's at fucking 5 below, bro. They got that shit. Hey, you want to play Battleborn and literally just load into the screen and look at it? Look at the main menu and listen to the music and think about how this game could have possibly been good at one point? Yeah, here you go, $5. I'm back on Hinge and getting matches because I stopped threatening people. Yo, W growth, King. I bought it at 5 below like 7 years ago. LMAO. Yeah, dude. I always see that shit at 5 below and be like, oh, cool. They got video games. I was like, maybe I'll buy this. And I was like, nah. Thank you for the follow, McClune. Is that who I think it is? Oh, God. Oh, my God. If it is, I'm going to have to contact this guy's fucking agent. We can get Garrett back and get the squad to run it. I'll actually re-download Valorant. Which, since I don't have fiber or internet, it might take me a day or two, but I buy my porn at 5 and below. But below, like bellow. Did you like the demo snippet I sent in the last night? I cannot remember. Yes. Yes, it was hard as hell. I didn't realize I needed Xbox Gold. You can't afford to contact my agent? No! This guy knows! Oh my God, this guy knows my Twitch payout is ass! You're so funny, Chris. Quit. Dude, isn't that so fun? Have you guys, do any of you actually upload to TikTok and you get those little notifications? It's like, so-and-so with 30,000 followers just commented on your TikTok. And I'm like, oh, cool. What did they have to say? And it's like, kill yourself, never upload again. All right, cool. Thank you, TikTok, for letting me know that that person commented on my shit, man. Yo, Mr. McClune, how are you doing this fine evening? I'm so sorry you're walking to the shit show. Chat, hey, everyone, be on your best and or worst behaviors. Mr. McClune over here does know me in real life, like Bird Goat. But Bird Goat kind of know that I'm, you know, I make dick jokes, okay? I love you. Yo, I love you too, King. Thank you for stopping over the Twitch, bro. We gotta, yo. When are we getting the Walrus stream? Did somebody deny that so my boy didn't get fucking banned again, by the way? Some guy with 200K followers commented on my video, and he said, take this shit down or I'll find you. Chat, be good. Don't say anything about Chris being on the list. Guys, I told you already, my family was not wealthy nor famous enough for me to be on the list. Just because Jeffrey Epstein followed me earlier does not mean anything. Just Jeffrey Epstein's ghost being like, hey, what's up with this Twitch thing? Ah, yes, this bearded man. He looks pretty interesting. Let me get in on this. Chris is deep in Giselle Maxwell. It said Christian TG92. What the fuck? Chris is on the Epstein files and also look at the DC. Giselle, Chris, what the fuck? Are we not talking about Tom Brady's wife? What the fuck are we doing here, man? It's basically the opposite of what Drake said, but along the same lines. I'm way too famous for that shit. You just that shit you just suggested. Yeah, dude. Did we not think that Drake was good and that PR shit? I thought he was the GOAT with that. Sorry, guys. I'm an avid Black Boy Max watcher. Didn't Drake win that beef? Why does Tom Brady... Whoa. Not going to read that one out loud. Chris didn't touch kids only because he just wasn't famous enough. Guys! Okay. Hey, let's reroute this conversation. Hey, guys. Fallout Shelter reality competition show is in the works at Prime Video. Oh, cool. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? You guys remember playing Fallout Shelter on your phone before they filled it with microtransactions back in 2015? Oh my God, this guy's giving me money. Oh my God, this guy says, yeah, let's pay Chris up to shoot a couple music videos. Then he goes, hey, here's fucking, I was gonna say 5 big ones, but I know my boy's on mobile right now. 7 big ones. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, genuinely. All being on the list jokes aside, appreciate you. Love you, big dog. Yo, and we got a hype train!
Suggestions on y'all's TikTok shop.
McClune started a hype train.
Got what? On my what? Iron King, no. All that I have on my TikTok shop. Hold on. Wait, actually, here, hold on. TikTok shop review. This is so. First we have you guys derailing me from this conversation, okay? I'm trying to clip farm right now, okay? And now we're looking at my TikTok shop. Oh my God, it's literally the first one. I was about to make a joke about this fucking tea. Hold on. Fucking tea. The Verso Girl Dinner. Can you guys see it? Girl Dinner. Yeah, so. Yeah, that's what's on my TikTok shop. Other than that, hold on. Is it going to leak my address? I don't think it will. Subway Resident Evil? What's that? Is that Resident Evil as well? I don't know. Oh, is that Anakin right there? Me and Xi Jinping are in good graces right now, although he is holding my TikTok money hostage, okay? So, and that's why I can't talk to Mr. McClune's and agent right now, because all my funds are held up in the Chinese government. Shout out Dispatch Music, by the way. Yes, sir. Grace Adams is turning into my new Phoebe Bridgers. Phoebe isn't going anywhere. Oh, they going band for band right now? 5 years of watching Twitch, and I still don't know what a hype train is. It's basically, let me break down the hype train for you. Twitch was like, how can we make people give these people more money with their parasocial relationships? All right, cool. We'll do a thing where there's a limited amount of time, and the more that the bar goes up, because that gives dopamine, the more little rewards that everybody gets. So like if we complete a level 1 hype train, everybody, or whoever gave the most subs and bits gets emotes. And yo, thank you, Kilo. I appreciate you, bro. So if we get like 1 more sub or like 50 more bits or some shit like that, if we complete that, Kilo will get emotes. And also for a limited time, sometimes they'll put it on the front page of Twitch, like, hype train's happening now, and it'll get like new people to go into the stream sometimes if you're popping like that. I'm not one of those, okay? You need to be like partners. I mean, you'll get in there, but nobody will click it, and they'll be like 20 viewers. I'm not stopping on this guy's fucking stream. Fuck. Louis, do you want to stab Chris in the neck next time we see him? Yo, back-to-back Dispatch fucking songs, dude. Y'all want to help a brother out? What? Help a brother out. I don't know where bands was supposed to go in that or that message there. Want to help a brother out? Bands won't let me spend my... Oh. Y'all want... Hard reboot. Hold on. Y'all want to help a brother out. Apple won't let me spend my bands. My streamer, bro. Just the fucking loading bar up on my fucking forehead. My receding hairline. Guys, I literally, like, I saw it go back the other day. Like, it literally ran away from me in the mirror. I'm not even kidding you. Currently looking at the portable ISB rechargeable handheld massager. At that point, they should just call it what it is. Iron Mouse has a level 5 hype train right now. Oh, W, dude. Yeah, Apple hates when I spend my money. Have you guys ever been in Apple debt? I didn't know that was a thing until I think Amara was talking about it the other day. And I was like, and somebody else was talking about it. I was like, huh? Now, I'm in pretty deep credit card debt, but I don't know what the fuck Apple debt is, okay? Hey, MacBook,
put me into some pretty deep debt. All right, but I don't know what the fuck Apple Card debt is or Apple debt is. I'm in $25 of Apple debt. He like 12 bucks in Apple debt. Who was like, I'm in 27 cents of Apple debt and I can't buy anything now. I can't even download apps. My boy, it's over for you. Chat. I'm not even kidding you guys. Yo, Kilo, thank you so much for the biddies, brother. Completing the level 1 hype train.
100 Cheerwell 100 Cheerwell 100 Cheerwell
I'm literally
100 Cheerwell
Thank you, brother. I'm literally going to take another stomach pill.